Or maybe they have another team with the same logo.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Kotl first banned, even though the last, I think was it last time, Kotl was in the pool and he wasn't picked. Not first picked anyway.
No.
Which I think they should do. Because he's just such a massive contributor to team fights as a support.
Radiant team ban.
Might be a clockwork this game. It's in bloody hell, and Lycan's in the pool, and there's Shaq S in the game.
Doesn't mean he
And
only
a lone
plays Lycan.
druid.
Well,
And a lone druid though.
look, just because we've only seen him play like a few heroes doesn't mean that's it.
He's like, yeah, I know, but he's like disgusting on those heroes.
He is good,
you know,
yeah.
Don't fix what's broken. Wait.
Well, I like
Did
the
I say that?
Drekkon always has his Jakiro banned, so I don't think he's ever going to get to play it.
Ah, right. Ross is drafting again, so the picture coming out. Hang on a sec.
10 seconds remaining.
Legion Commander ban's interesting. I would expect Clinks to be banned because the last 2 games, I think 3
5
games,
seconds
we've seen
remaining.
Clinks recently, and he's just destroyed all of them.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah.
So much damage. Once he gets that level 25 talent, he just destroys your entire base. There's not much you can do about it. They've gone for Necrophos. Don't see him too often these days. I think you'd be banning one of the more high impact heroes like
10 seconds remaining.
yeah, there's Lycan, there's Lone Druid, like we said, there's a Clinks,
Dire
there's
team pick.
a Spectre.
There's a Lycan ban.
Okay, they did ban Lycan. Oh, on the team with Jackass.
Yeah.
Seconds remaining. Radiant.
And here comes the first pick, quite quick this time. And it's Bristleback.
I wonder how many times he's been picked in this in-house.
He seems to just be a very safe pick.
Yeah,
So
very safe.
it's quite easy for him to have a good game in the early game.
Seconds
Because he does a lot of damage, he's quite tanky, he's quite fast. He sort of fulfills that role very well as someone who just goes in and tanks. Which is what teams can often be lacking. So I think it's nice to get a tanky hero early on. Then you don't have to worry about, oh, we don't have anyone to, soak up damage for us to build auras. So I agree with that pick. Dave, just checking, are you going to be the silent stat man again, or do you want to share some nuggets of knowledge vocally?
Ignored. There's your answer.
I think he... Give him a moment, he's got to type a message. Oh, he's waiting for a phone call. Okay, fair enough.
Monk S.
Quap's in the pool, and we've seen quite a lot of Quap recently. The top popping off on Quap. He's not in the game at the moment, but I think there are some other good Quap players around. We know Ross can play Quap.
Ross can play a Quap.
Yeah, I think quite a few people have played Quap recently. I mean, it's a very straightforward hero. I mean, everyone can play it to some extent. There's only like one skill shot on the hero. Although we have seen that been missed a lot of times. Despite the enormous AoE it has. Yeah, even Megan can play Queen of Pain.
Pog. Megan God?
Definitely my favourite hero though. Do I have my Queen of Pain t-shirt from ESL Frankfurt?
Nice.
Right, Rubik first pick for the Radiants. Pretty powerful support, and potentially Ross can play at mid. Opening up some options there.
Seconds remaining.
They've used...
5 seconds remaining.
We always mention it, but like the reserve time, they've only got like 48 seconds left, and that was only the first pick.
I guess... Yeah, I guess if you are talking about your whole strategy, and you're going to use reserve time at the beginning.
That is sort of what was said in the past. That the first 2 sort of picks are the most important. So they need to think about it a lot.
I guess Doom can get Aghanims, and that allows his Infernal Blade to apply a break. So that will, not in the early game, but maybe once we get into the mid game, Doom's going to be able to break Bristleback. So that gives him an option to kill him. I guess if you Doom Bristleback, he's not going to be spraying coils
10
everywhere, so that
seconds
kind of
remaining.
eliminates him from the fight entirely as he walks around trying to get any damage off.
5 seconds
If he
remaining.
can't cast any spells, he can't get Warpath stacks either. So if you Doom Bristle, it does get rid of him quite quickly. But also it's now quite hard because Doom is a very, very strong hero. It's just in terms of how much his ultimate can negate a hero. So now you're thinking, what hero doesn't mind being doomed as much as others? It really limits your drafting, I think.
If only there was a Grimstroke in the pool.
Yeah, great synergy. Like, you don't want to pick Weaver into Doom, for example, right? Because you're dead.
Dire team pick.
But
Yeah.
Spectre, you could probably get away with. Okay, Shadow Shaman, that's some push. That could be quite a strong laning combo if they did want to go Bristle Shadow Shaman.
Do like heroes with like Shaman and
10
Lion where
seconds
they've both
remaining.
got like a Hex and another
5 seconds remaining.
and like a lockdown something.
Yeah, they're nice heroes. They have 2 lockdowns each. Not many supports can brag about that. But Shadow Shaman is a little bit harder to get his off, I find, because one of them you have to channel, and the other one,
Yeah.
Hex, is quite a short range. Yeah, if only you were there, Rich. The Doom Magnet.
Radiant team pick.
Mirana.
Okay, Mirana, that's got some synergy with Shadow Shaman. If he can get a long shackle, he could go into the arrow.
Arrow.
Or there's potential for roam, Mirana.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Nice, I do love a good Cornetto. I feel like I need to move the Twitch chat on my stream somewhere else while we're doing the draft, because it's very hard to see. Like, it's fine in game, but on the drafting phase, it's like impossible to read.
That's where would you move it to though? Not really
Just a
anywhere.
bit to the left, I guess. And then I can always swap it back after the draft's finished.
Radiant team
Should
pick.
be easy enough to do. One for Nyx, gives them some lockdown. Both teams have a good bit of lockdown already. They're not going to have a no-stun game where people just walk away. But they're running out of reserve time. They're on their 4th pick, and they only have 9 seconds left. So I hope they have someone in mind. Going to need a
10
mid and a
seconds
core,
remaining.
I reckon.
5 seconds remaining.
No, Doom doesn't, but if he gets Aghanim's, his Infernal Blade skill does. But no, it doesn't break passives. It used to with Aghanim's,
Dire team
but then
pick.
they've moved Ags to Infernal Blade instead for some
A
reason.
Luna. Is that a Ross Luna?
He's had some great success with Luna, both in pub games and in these Inhouses. You know, Aghanim's first, huge damage. He goes Mask of Madness, I think, for farming, or maybe he'll go the Helm of the Dominator build instead.
And then Ags has
Yeah,
to go out.
you have to go. I think we've kind of
10
agreed you
seconds
have to
remaining.
build
Yeah.
Ags on Luna because it like triples the strength of the ult.
Sick.
5 seconds
It
remaining.
increases the duration, it doubles the speed that it comes down, you can cast it further away from yourself, and it removes the limit of the number of Lucent Beams that can hit the same target. I don't know any Ags that makes the skill that much better. So yeah, I think we're going to see that, for sure. Still a bit of reserve time for Drekkon's team. What are they going to decide? They need a core that can stand up to Luna in the late game. Might go still for a Clinks. I think Clinks may struggle though with Doom and Nyx around. I think he's going to have a hard time. But maybe Spectre can stand up to them. I think there's potential for a Spectre in this game. If it goes late.
Isn't Spectre a late game hero anyway? Like Medusa.
I think it will go late though. Like the game, it doesn't look like a game where it's going to end early. There's not a lot of push in the game. It's only Shadow Shaman wards, so yeah, they've gone for Shadow Fiend. That's their mid hero. That's a core. But I think they're still going to want another core. Running out of time. 20 seconds to go, roughly.
Oof.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What's going to be their last pick? 4 seconds? 3 seconds?
Radiant team pick.
And they opt for Centaur. Now, that is interesting because they have Bristleback already, which means they're maybe going to commit to Bristle Pos 1.
Yes. Or Marana,
10 seconds remaining.
actually.
Then you'd have to run Bristle or Centaur as a support, Pos 4.
5 seconds
I don't
remaining.
think that's going to work.
Look, you never know.
Yeah, oh, true, we never know. We've
There's
seen...
some weird stuff we've seen.
Oh, and they pick up their Clinks. Oh, that's a scary lineup. You've got this Luna who's going to build Ags and just go in doing huge damage. Then you've got to also try and find the Clinks. Looks like it's going to be Jack S on the Luna, not Ross. So Ross may be taking the Clinks?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, there it is. So again, Radiant have picked all of their heroes. Dire haven't decided
I
yet.
haven't. Yeah, what?
Maybe they're just
Right.
waiting to see what the other team are going to pick first so that they know. Okay, right. We know the lanes
Yeah,
now.
but... but
So you've got...
okay, so the cores haven't been picked yet. They're still deciding who's better on...
wonder how much time they have to decide. Brexx on the Centaur. Probably signifies a sort of Pos 3.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Roidz on the Shadow Fiend. Okay, and Oli on the Bristleback.
Only... Okay, so it's... Wait, it's... Maybe... Okay, no. Morana's mounts are scary. It's just staring into the soul.
Yeah, they freak me out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on this loading screen for quite a long time. On
Yeah.
this preview screen. Can we just
What's happening?
can we just start,
Oh,
please?
okay, there we go.
Oh, that dude, that is so overkill. There's too many spikes. Horrible.
Nah.
That one's quite nice. Very evil looking.
Cosmetic gaming.
And here we go. Let's just have a look at the items, see if we can see anything unusual.
Prepare for battle.
Things
Why
going
can't
on
I
in the
type?
base. Even Rich agrees. Imagine going to Bath Uni.
Thirty seconds
Didn't
to
know
battle.
Marana had a taunt. Cat Wrangler.
Oh. Drekkon secretly been grinding out Morana.
Got the Blightstone. They were right clicking a lot.
Oh, Jack just running straight into high ground. I'm not entirely sure what he thinks he's going to get away with here. The Roidz obviously doesn't have much damage.
The
Opting for
battle
raids at the
begins.
beginning.
Tim just lifted
Looks like there's a fight top.
Blessings
Okay,
upon a
so what was
loyal
that? 3 for the Radiant so far. 1 for the Dire.
Too kind you are.
So we can't hear the ally chat wheel.
Oh,
so
yeah, we
if
can.
Roidz does Crybaby, we can hear it.
Oh, go on, Ollie.
Denied.
So Doom Ops with Devour at level 1. It has a 70-second cooldown though. But it does give you health regen, does it? 3 health regen? Oh, so while you're devouring the creep, you get some bonus health regen. Great, that's what we want to be hearing the whole stream. Wow, what is going on with your like terrain effects? That's some jungle.
Yeah.
Very tropical or something. Hard to see in this
I
Monday.
think so. I think it's like a desert.
Dire's innocent courier has been butchered. Some animals
Of
were
course.
killed in the making of this battle.
Popularized by the impressive played Bay. I think they meant to say player, but you know. Wouldn't be a stat without a typo, even if he's trying to self-promote. Cheeky. And no one can be as great as Bay. They can try.
There can only be one Bay. Oh, they pulled Drekkon back into the tower. Took a few tower hits.
Top lane is going to be quite passive. Doom with some free health regen. Nyx, who has like 1 billion base health regen anyway. Bristleback and a Shadow Shower. Doesn't look like a lot's going to happen there. Mid lane, you've got the Moors duking it out. Roidz versus Ross. Both playing Agi sort of core heroes, which is kind of what you'd expect from them. No proper int heroes mid. We don't see int heroes mid in these own houses, apart from maybe Silencer.
Oh, you want some of this?
We just see cores instead.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably because the pool is smaller, but I did expect to see Queen of Pain. Yeah, we've had a couple of ODs, that's true. I did think Queen of Pain would be picked this game. Oh, in fact, I missed first blood on mid. Roidz manages to kill his brother Russ. Let's go back to top lane, see if anything's happening. SupahNoodlz, he does have the magic stick. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage because Oli has both Vicious Nasal Goo and Claw Spray. Okay, Flatulent Veteran doing great blocking. Going to stun out Oli, but he's still going. He's got a Mango. But I think it looks like the Claw Spray stacks will reset. There's only one now yet too. He's still going. Ooh, actually got a magic resistance aura from the Creepy 8. That's, I mean, it's not a lot of value against Bristle, but it's an interesting thing you can pick up early. Oh, it doesn't apply it to yourself, it applies it to your allies. Oh, that's interesting. So Nyx benefits from it, but not the Doom itself. Oh. Didn't know that. Also applies it to creeps as well.
So yeah. Just feel like I know Ross has just got some more tangles delivered to him. So they just used a lot of their regen bottom. Like, it was only Tim that had tangles. Ooh, the
Radiant's
crow.
courier has been
Oh.
slaughtered.
I think there might be another courier kill here. Oh, Owen saves his courier with the shackles. You know, Oli just sent not only Ring of Persist, but 3 mangoes to himself. He might use them straight away. Yeah, he's already popped 1 mango. Spamming Viscous Nasal Goo. 7 armor reduced. Doom is on -4 armor. Look at Oli diving so aggressively. Great stun from the Nyx. I think Oli's going to go down because he took tower hits. So, sorry Oli, but you used 2 mangoes and you still ended up dying. And Doom's not even that low. I think he's playing just a little bit too aggressive. I know Bristle's strong, but I think he's slightly overestimated his ability at like level 3 in the game. Or level 4 rather. He hasn't got a single point of Bristle back.
He did also have a wand, I guess, so...
Going on over here. Tim managing to sneak a rune. Oh, dodges. Oh, he finds the 1 HP. Oh, if he saw Roidz, he would have killed him. Good thing Roidz didn't get to the high ground. I'm watching the man fight. Tim versus Drekkon.
I love a 1v1.
Oh, Drekkon has to run away. He's got the arrow. Fires the arrow. It doesn't hit. And Tim's going to get the kill with the Fade Bolt. Oh, he just loses the vision. So close. That is tragic, but oh well.
The sad face.
No, that's where you tip. And Oli, he's not letting up. Immediately comes back into lane and starts spamming. I think he's going to get the courier. No, he doesn't. Oh, he does. Just gets him with the Quill Spray. But he's got no points of Bristleback, and Bristleback, without any points of Bristleback, is a squishy hero. He ends up stunning himself, or killing himself actually into the Spike Carapace. So that's another death for Oli. He's playing so aggressively in this lane, and it's not working out for him. SupahNoodlz is now level 5, and even veterans managed to get level 4. Meanwhile, Owen's running around his jungle probably saying, Oli, what a Papega. That's probably something like that.
So true. That is so accurate.
I don't know, why don't you ask Oli why he's playing Bristleback and not leveled the... What's the word? Eponymous? Eponymous skill. I mean, that's a lot of damage reduction, right? To have none of it is an interesting build.
Dire's courier has been slain.
Oh, another courier kill.
So Oli is definitely not going the Bay way.
No, he's going the feed way. Already, it's only 2 deaths, I guess. It's not too bad. I'd like to see Ross think about a bottle on his clinks. Take the ruins from Shadow Fiend. There's a double damage bot. He's having to run back to base. If he went for a bottle rather than waiting for his treads, but I guess he's trying to save that 600 gold. Doom's agi gain is actually tragic. 0.9.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. That's not gonna hold.
He's holding 20 stick charges. That's going to keep him quite safe. How's Doom now? How much damage does Doom do? Anyone do 16 times 25 quickly?
Oh, that's not one for me.
250 minutes. Oh, I can't do it. 400.
Thank you, Rich.
Thank you, Rich.
Oh, bottom.
Oh, let's have a look.
Luna.
Jack is low. Does have a wand.
Thick.
Changes his treads to strength and changes him straight back to agi for some reason, but he's going to be fine. Nice TP in from Better, and that gets a kill. But meanwhile, there was another kill. Ross actually got a kill on Owen, so where did that happen? Where did Owen die? He died in the mid lane for some reason. And now Oli's trying to dive SupahNoodlz. Is he going to just pop Doom on Oli? He doesn't. He's actually going to go down. So finally some kills are happening.
Oh, the shovel.
Most of those kills, though, go to the Radiant. Oli managing to pick up a kill, though. Which is nice. Drekkon leaping away.
Spooked by the Lucent Beam.
Yeah, Luna's a weird hero, because when you get level 6, your ultimate isn't actually at full strength. You need level 7. So that you get the next rank of Lucent Beam.
Bought 2 salves for himself. He's just used one.
Looks like Shadow Fiend's had the better lane mid. Clinks isn't far behind, but Shadow Fiend has a nice 16 CS lead, which is nice for him. That is about the price of the bottle, though. Jeez, no, it's not even that much. So, yep, solid lead for the Shadow Fiend. He's just going to go into the jungle. He's already level 8, highest level in the game. Whereas Owen on his team, only level 3. It's a very low level Shadow Shaman. I don't like seeing Shadow Shaman in POS 5. Maybe he's okay, but I feel like if you get a little bit low, his skills don't scale very well, you know, without levels. Whereas some heroes... Yeah, poor cast range and also low duration. Whereas if you're some heroes, they only need like, you know, 2 skills. Like Earthshaker, he can be level 2 for like 5 minutes, doesn't matter. He's got Fissure. Looks like we're going to see some fight top. They found Owen, they've netted him, and they get a courier kill there.
These couriers.
Oli just using the Cool Spray to get a kill, and that's a lot of return damage. And Oli has still level 8, no points of Bristleback, so he is doing a lot of damage. He's not tanky at all, but he's doing a lot of damage. Looks like there was a kill bot that was caught on cam, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not? You're not looking at it? Okay.
I was looking at.
Oh, Roidz is 1 HP. Oh dear. Oh, what? Oh, Tim finds him. Picks off Roidz.
Let thy healing be
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Doom is actually highest on the net worth. I guess it kind of makes sense. He has a built-in skill for it. Not quite as strong as Alchemist, but... Wow, look at the way it scales. 20 bonus gold, 80, 140, 200. So he's maxed it first. That's 200 gold every time he uses it. I suppose it does have a 70-second cooldown, but that's, you know, around like 180 GPM if you can use it on cooldown. It's nice. Allows him to get an early Blink Dagger. I can't really tell what he's building. He's got Gloves of Haste and a Crown. What does that make? Oh, drums. Okay. They've changed that recipe so many times over the years. I have no clue what it is anymore. Yeah, drums is nice. Gives his team some move speed and attack speed. Can't complain. We've had 10 kills at 10 minutes. Not the most eventful game, but there's still been some kills.
Luna has got an urn queued up. I'm hoping that she knows that Doom has got one and she doesn't go for it.
Oh, not this again. It's like with the double radiance. Oh, did you see that fantastic cancel of the leap? But Mirana has another leap because they decided that'd be a good mechanic to add to her.
What, charge, yeah.
Yeah. Brexx, he's ulted. They're not going to be able to get Tim. He's not, he doesn't have any way of closing the gap now that he's used his Stampede. But he's going to save Drekkon though, who also popped his ult. Ross is level 9. He doesn't know Drekkon's there. He's going to see Drekkon come out of stealth. And he's just going to get the kill. Yeah, and that arrow's going away. Wrong direction, mate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There's no one kill who's absorbed all the kills, so like the most kills is 2. And there's 3 heroes with 2 kills, so it's a very even spread of kills. No one has got a kill or died more than 2 times. So quite an evenly spread game. Tim has Retaliate, which is not the most useful ability. Oh, looks like there's a big dive mid. They managed to get Roidz. Veteran using his Vendetta for that. Gets killed by a great arrow from Drekkon. And I think Klinks is now completely out of position. Yeah, he's going to die. They've shackled him. He's going to fall. Ollie's level 10 still has no points of Bristleback. Which is, interesting. I guess it does make Viscous Nasal Cream. Oh dear, was that by Rubik? He has to use a TP to go that distance. Great. Still cliffing people in 2020. I remember when it used to be such a thing. You get people like stuck up here in the early game.
Oh, and Luna will pop.
Looks like Luna getting a kill bot. Meanwhile, Oli has found SupahNoodlz and so has Roidz. Looks like they're going to go on him. There is Ross comes in with a TP. Is he going to be able to do some damage? Doing as much damage as he can to Roidz. They can kill him with the last raise. Now Ross has come out of stealth though. He doesn't have it for 7 seconds. And Oli, he is strong. I guess when you have no points of Bristleback, you do a lot of damage. More armor pen from the Viscous Nasal Glue, more movement speed slow. Does cost more mana though, which is a problem in the early game. Not a lot of mana regen on Bristleback. They're going to find Luna. They're just going to go on him. No, they're going to have to back. There's another TP in, this time from Tim. Again, stealing spells from Bristleback, not the most useful hero to get something from. What is going on bot? Veteran is running around. He's trying to get Drekkon.
He was prowling. He was trying to get the courier here because I think Drekkon saw him, so he moved his courier.
Out comes the arrow. Oh, he just doesn't land.
New.
Okay, they're going to Stampede. Gets the stun on 1. The whole team is surrounding him though. And out comes the Shaka. He's got no mana for Shaka. It's a very expensive spell, 150 mana. Veteran actually going to get away. He's just going to be able to walk away from this. There were 3 heroes there and a Stampede. Okay, he gets hit by the arrow. And a Shadow Raise will secure the kill. Tim is there now. Tim, come on, steal Shadow Raise. It's better than... I guess it's not that much better. Yeah, Tim needs to find a good spell to steal. I guess arrow would be a nice one.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. About time.
A lot of heroes mid. Yeah, he goes for Double Edge. Also not a very good spell. A melee range move that scales off strength.
Nice.
Roidz is level 12, not even taking much damage. He's got a Drums as well. Drums Shadow Fiend, that's something we haven't seen for a long time. Drums sort of stopped being popular for cores after they nerfed the stats on it. You see Moonlight Shadow. Brexx has kind of given it away.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But are they going to be able to get a kill anywhere else? I think Brexx is pretty sure he's not going to die. He's now in this.
Luna 1 part from Ags. So...
That's quick. Didn't even go Mask of Madness or Helm of Dominator, just went straight Ags.
Yeah.
I think Luna's out of position here. They're gonna find him. Brexx isn't quite in range. Doesn't have Stampede. Out comes the Doom. That takes Roidz out of the fight. Here comes Eclipse, but it only can hit 3 times on the same hero, or is it 4 times? And they're gonna kill Brexx. Yeah, great return. Unfortunately, it didn't have the engage to kill Luna. How many times can it hit? Oh, it's 5. Actually, can hit the same target 5 times, which is, more than enough in the early game. But there is quite a level gap already forming between the Radiant and the Dire. The Radiant have 3 level 10s, whereas the Dire have a level 13 and a level 12. Oli actually getting a lot of levels here. Decent net worth too. He's opting for Blade Mail after his Vanguard. Bot lane Radiant going to push the tower. There's TP in from Oli. What's he going to do? He's only got 1 point of Bristleback, so he's not a very durable hero, but he's still going to run in. Veteran gets stunned, although reflects the damage to Drekkon. Stampede is used. They're going to run in. Drekkon trying to do what he can. Rubik has stolen Stampede, and there comes the reverse Stampede. That's why you've got to cast Retaliate as soon as you use Stampede. I always make that mistake. Especially against Rubik, you've got to be mindful of what he can steal. They found Doom. Tries to stun. So much damage going to Owen. He dies almost instantly, but Drekkon gets a great arrow. That's going to be the kill. Another arrow. Doesn't quite hit anyone. Brexx is low. He's going to go down. And I think Drekkon, he's still got 2 leaps, so I think he's going to do both of them. Going to TP out. Can they find him? No, they cannot. So Owen just melted and Brexx went down too. They did manage to get a nice kill back on the next assassin. Back on veteran.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A very close fight there.
Tower is under attack. Run, little bottom tower. Run.
Blade mail. Some people say that like blade mail on a bristle is like the complete opposite of what a bristle's meant to do. Or something like that. Like, you know, you kind of want
a brave tower.
People to hit you or whatever, but maybe I'm just chatting shit here.
I kind of see the point. Yeah,
I've heard it before, but I don't know how to explain like how other people have explained it. But it's kind of like the opposite of each other.
Yeah, I know you want to take damage so that you're proccing the bristleback ability, and because you take so little damage anyway, but at the same time, if there's blade mail, they really don't want to hit you, but you can't just ignore a strong bristleback in your face attacking everyone. So I think there's some potential in the item, and it gives good stats. It gives armor, damage, and ints, pretty much everything bristleback needs. Got a very low cooldown active. You know, you really don't want to be hitting him, but he gets so much damage from Warpath, you can't fully ignore him. So I think it can work.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Let's ags up.
Okay, looks like Jack's just manning up. She has Ags. It's the beginning of our Ags counter. Doom comes out, but look, he's popped the blade mail. Doing a lot of damage. Yeah, they've got dust. They're going to get the kill. Tim steals it, of course. So, doesn't matter.
Support tax.
Yeah. He had to use the dust. Oh, great. Oh, it comes out from Roidz. Is it enough to kill? Yeah, it is. All 3 raises land as well. Beautiful return kill on the Luna. Poor Jack. He still has Eclipse though, but that's ready to go as soon as he's alive. Yeah, Blade Mail's changed a lot over the years, but it's still a good item.
Guide my arrows.
At least Blade Mail returns damage as the same type. Damage type, so it used to just be pure damage return, which was a bit overpowered. Okay, Brexx has used Stampede. Noodles manages to avoid it with a blink. Are they going to be able to run away? Out comes 2 arrows, 1 from each team. Tim's one hits though. Tim gets Stampede as well. Fantastic steals. And now he's gone in. They're trying to get Drekkon. Do they have the damage to him? Yep, he's silenced as well. Oli, he's popped Blade Mail. He's running around. Do they have Eclipse? They still have Eclipse. It's going to be popped now. And it's just going straight in, killing everybody. Roid's going to go down. Ross gets the kill as well. Owen's dead. Oli manages to run though.
Oh my god.
Fantastic fight for the Radiant. They were all grouped up and they just couldn't avoid the Eclipse. So much damage.
Tim with the Stampede steal again.
Oh, that was fantastic play. He had Arrow, which he got a hit on, and then he stole Stampede. What a perfect play.
God.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself.
Well done, Tim. Good plays. See, Oli, he popped the Blade Mail, but he was already so low, he just had to run. I mean, if you have to run away from a fight as Bristle, kind of something's gone wrong. He's trying to go heart next item, but you can... I feel like he should go Sanjin Yasha, maybe. Just do a bit more damage. I guess he's worried about taking too much damage as well. I think Tim's going to hold Stampede. How much longer does he have the spell for? 109 seconds, so he will have a pretty much a minute window to use Stampede again. Hopefully they'll find a kill because of it. Okay, they hex up Tim. Owen's going to get stunned by SupahNoodlz. I think he's going to go down. Yeah, Ross is there. He actually drops the Serpent Wards. Drekkon does get an arrow on Ross. Is there going to be any follow-up? Roidz manages to actually get a kill on Tim. That's a return kill. Pop the dust. Oli's to use Blade Mail, but again, look, he has to play quite defensive. Now finally he's going in. Drekkons going to die because he's used by Carapace. With 2 kills for the Dire.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Oh, that's got to hurt.
What?
So he was Hex and he still can capture the outpost.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Ross managed to pick up another kill on Drekkon. 25 bonus damage now. He's gone for Orchid first, so in all the previous Clinks games I think we've seen Desolator first.
So first.
But this time he's almost got a Deso, but he's decided I'm going to go for Orchid so I can get some solo pickoffs.
I think maybe because he's got the Imp Claw, he's like, that could give me a bit of the crit that helps a little. So I'm just rather go Orchid first. Plus it will help against like if he was soloing like Varana or some shit like he did, so you can't leap away.
Yeah, I think that's probably why he's
Feed off the
it.
enemy.
Yeah, he wants to be getting kills for maybe the permanent damage, so he's gone for Orchid. Also gives you a lot of mana regen, which is you know, always nice, especially on Clinks. He can use a lot of mana when he gets more attack speed. Okay, TP was cancelled. Jack's got the Grove Bow. He's going to be hitting the tower. Orchid comes in. See, look, he kills Owen almost instantly. Out comes BKB from Roidz, but he's been doomed. Doom went almost straight after BKB. Brexx has run in. He's been stampeded. So he's going to get out. And so Roidz, even though he's got BKB, when you're doomed, you can't do anything. So fantastic Doom from SupahNoodlz. And Jack's going to go back to farming top lane. And they're going to get the tier 2 tower. So you see that Orchid straight on Owen just takes him out of the fight. I mean, what can a Shadow Shaman do when he's silenced? Nothing.
Nothing.
Just instantly eliminating a hero. A lot of damage
Oh
out Frost.
my
And there you go.
God, okay.
Orchid getting a kill. Now he's got Deso as well. That's another permanent 5 damage for Ross. They've got the blink from Brexx. They have the damage to kill him. Great stun. Tim lifts them up as well. Even more stuns. Out comes the
my
Eclipse.
God.
Brexx is dead. Oli, he's got Blade Mail, which is doing a lot of damage to Jack. Jack took a lot from that, but not enough. They do actually manage to get a kill on SupahNoodlz. Using the Serpent Wards for that, though. I think Veteran went a little bit too far for Oli. Couldn't quite kill him. Ross is in again, trying to do some damage to Roidz. I think Roidz is going to live to that. Out comes the long CC. Tim does cancel it with the Lucid Beam. But there goes the Great Fear. It's going to be enough to kill Ross. So 3 deaths on the Radiance team. So good engage from the Dire. They managed to save their tier 2 tower top. Jack just had to run. Eclipse didn't quite clear as many people as he hoped. Pretty much just killed Brexx. Oli managed to get out though. The Blade Mail from Oli doing some work there. Because it did do so much damage to Jack that he actually had to go back. Maybe Jack's have to consider a BKB at some point. I mean, if enough people have Blade Mail, he can probably kill himself. Be a funny build to see when it like 3 or 4 heroes buying Blade Mail and just tanking the Eclipse, killing Luna.
Yeah, that's that.
But then the build breaks down immediately as soon as he gets BKB, so probably not worth it.
So, I swear some people always get like, there's been some people who buy a lot of Blade Mails against like a sniper or something.
Sit in the
And
trap
then
now.
Yeah.
You can do it against Tinker as well if he's
Especially when
defending
they
high
have like
ground.
rapier. Or I'm going for a Ghost Scepter. He's had enough of Ross's
Yeah.
antics.
So maybe we'll see Nullifier.
Oh god.
He's gone for another Blightstone. Just a value Blightstone after the Deso. I guess they stack, right? Lesser Corruption, and there's also Greater Corruption, which comes from the Tier 5 jungle item. Brexx, he's found Tim. Doesn't get the stun off though. Tim's just going to throw him away. He's got... Oh, Hex on a Rubik is amazing. He's only got 1 rank of Arcane Supremacy though. Not going to be a massively long duration, but yeah, it's still about 3 seconds, I think. I hear an Orchid gone off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, looks like it was a solo kill on Owen. Ghost Scepter.
I don't know if that arrived like after that.
Okay, looks like there's going to be a kill. They doom the Shadow Fiend straight away. He can't even get his BKB off now. He's been lifted. Brexx uses his ult. I think Shadow Fiend will run away. Their whole team are trying to run, and there's the Stampede. So on for the 3rd time. Centaur, you've really got to learn to use your Retaliate straight after your ult. You've got to stop him stealing it. Otherwise, they can just run straight after you, negating the point of your ult. Roidz goes down, Brexx is down, Owen is down. They just get the stun on Rana. Fantastic play by Veteran. Drekkon, he's got no leaps either, and they've got 30 seconds left on cooldown. Ross kills him in like 3 auto attacks. And that's going to be 4 kills for the Radiant.
Go on Bloodthorn now.
And Oli wasn't there, and he's going to blame his team. Why are you guys fighting? And they're like,
got
Oli,
eggs.
Oli, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm
Middle
farming.
tower is all alone in the world, being attacked.
+5 max goose stacks. How many can you get then? 9 stacks. Axe is rubbish. On Bristleback. It seems pretty bad to me. Looks like Roche is going to go down pretty quick.
Ocean has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
God, are they going to find that double damage bottom?
Clinks has a Bloodthorn. Now that is a lot of damage. That's, I think, 30% more damage on every attack is the crit.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Plus, the 30% damage amp at the end is still there. And it's True Strike. They get the break on the Centaur, removing his Retaliate. He's going to die pretty much instantly. Clinks is stunned though, but he's got Aegis, so if they pop everything to kill him, he's just going to come back to life. I think he's going to live anyway. They're going to really die for him. Okay, they get the Aegis. Actually quite defensively. They didn't commit too much for that, which is good. Oli is just running in. He's got Pipe and Blade Mail, except he's actually just going to run out. Stampede is used. Don't quite get Owen. Owen's still being chased though. Veteran also, he's in there. He's going to go down. Owen will go down too though, so it's sort of a support for support trade. I'm not entirely sure building Pipe is what your team needs when you're playing a core Bristle. I guess it helps against the Lunar ult, but I think Owen needs to get some more damage. And Jack enjoying an ancient stack in the enemy jungle. Why not? Getting a Titan Sliver, fantastic item. Roidz, he has to pop his BKB, but he still goes down to Ross. Doing so much damage. I hear Doom's been used on Oli. What's he going to do? Can't use his Blade Mail. Bristleback isn't disabled though. They're actually going to pop Eclipse for it. And Bristle's definitely going to go down. Looks like there's another kill. Tim's in there as well. Tim actually goes down to who? Oli. Oli picks up Tim, I guess just from all the Bristleback squills.
There's a lot of dire wards up as well, that's compared to the Radiant.
Yeah, well, Dire have quite a lot of vision, sort of here, here, and here, and here. So tons of vision. On here, 5 wards up. But yeah, they're sitting in their base right now. That's unfortunate. Whereas the Radiant have pretty much no vision on the map at all.
They can just watch the creeps walk about.
Oh, SupahNoodlz tanking for Ross. Very well played. That allows him to do some more damage. Glyph has been used. Are they going to keep trying to push the high ground? There's still 2 cores dead for 20 seconds. They have a wave coming. I think they should try for it. Ross is already level 22. Got a lot of attack range as well. He went for the attack range talent rather than death pack health.
Oh, that shackle just get cancelled.
Big stun from Brexx. Going to stampede out straight away. Noodles get stunned for a long time. Do they have any engage though? They've used all their crowd control. I don't know if they have engaged. Okay, out comes another stun. Going to try and pick off Owen. Owen is dead. Royce is TP'd in though. Pops his BKB early this time. But I don't think they have the chase. They might get Veteran. I think they're going to stun him. He's going to go down. SupahNoodlz just going to BKB TP, playing it very safe. They still haven't killed Veteran. If he gets away from this, it's going to be, oh, that's tragic. They didn't manage to pick up anyone from that. And they've even had to buy back. It was just Owen who bought back, I think. Oh, still chasing him.
Oh, the spike.
Like Cap is a very low cooldown at max rank, only 10 seconds.
Tip. Going for a gem now, and Drekkon's also going for a Ghost Scepter, so...
Yeah, it means you can ignore the Bristleback cores, which is what killed him pretty much solo. Looks like Owen died yet again. I mean, I'm sure that was like 3 auto attacks. 20 kills on Clinks, and unfortunately 10 deaths on Owen. He is 1, 10, and 6, having a bit of a tricky lane, or game in general. Except somehow he's...
Poor Owen.
Two attacks. Great. Somehow Owen, who's gone 1 and 10, is 3 levels higher than his Centaur. That confuses me, because Centaur is, you know, should be farming a little bit with his double edge, and that's just quite confusing to me. Anyway, Ross, he's top. He's got double damage. Roidz, it's just 4 attacks. 4 auto attacks. Doesn't even matter if BKB was popped. What a strong Clinks. He has 75 bonus damage. He has Orb of Destruction as well. I mean, he's just got everything he could ever possibly need. They find Brexx. He's only level 13. He's going to be hit by the Meteor Hammer as well. which is quite a lot of damage. It's about 700 damage, so it does take quite a long time to do its full duration. I think 7 seconds or 6 seconds to do the damage. A great item for Nyx. Also helps them push even more, which they don't really need because they've got Luna and Clinks. I think this is maybe the third or fourth game where Clinks has just gone.
Yeah, I think it's the third.
Just popping off, going out of control. I think you've got to be banning this Clinks. We've seen it on, I think, 3 different players as well. The Tob, Ross, and Roidz.
Yeah.
And look at the base, gone. It was there? No, it wasn't there. Oh, well, can't, just you wait for the split shot. It's coming up soon. In fact, he's going to get it in like 1 XP. And they're going for the win. I think it's going to be a 30-minute game. Ah, there's the split shot. So they've got split shot and Lunar Glaives bouncing everywhere. Oli's trying to use his BKB, a Blade Mail rather. Okay, they've used Stampede. Out comes the Atos arrow, but it gets tanked up by Veteran. Well played. They're going to doom Oli, so he can't do any of his coil sprays. Out comes a return Stampede for about the 10th time this game. You've really got to learn to use Retaliate. Eclipse just kills pretty much just Owen. Roidz is in the middle of the fight, but he's going to go down. And that is the GG.
Meme hammer to end the game. Billy Harrington fan club victory.
So funny to see. Oh dear. I'm really struggling there.
I would be very surprised if a Clinks gets through the draft from now on, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think people are very fed up of the Clinks now. Does so well.
He didn't actually have the highest net worth for almost the entire game. I mean, he was always quite high, but Shadow Fiend was comfortably ahead of him, and so was Luna. But then at the end, he just got kill after kill after kill and ended up with 25 kills. So, you know, this is, I think, Ross has sort of adapted his playstyle a little bit in these in-houses. He's not going for just the AFK farm type of heroes. He is looking for kills. And look, he's got 25. How many did his team have in total? His team have 36 kills. 25 are on the Clinks.
Yeah.
It's just insane. I mean, and he's just taking all the damage from that. 5 damage per kill. So, yeah, it's just... They just couldn't deal with the Clinks. You know, they had the Centaur stun, they had Mirana stun. They tried to do what they could, but they had too much other stuff to deal with as well.